Welcome to the Reality Trifecta podcast. Coming to you live from my office, we are here to recap The Amazing Race 38, Episode 3. In this week's episode, teams begin in Prague. Each team is given 1,000 Czech koruna and the instruction to drive to Kutné Hora as their next destination. Jazz and Jag depart early, but delay leaving Prague for 30 minutes, waiting for Joseph and Adam and Natalie and Stephanie so they can travel together as a group. When Jazz and Jag arrive, they must wait, as the challenge location does not open until 9 a.m. It's like waking up when you're at Disney World and you show up to the ride early, but the ride doesn't open within an hour. As you are waiting, and when the ride finally opens, there's a huge line behind you. That's just Disney in a nutshell when you're in Florida, which means you have to wait longer in this heat. At the brewery for their first roadblock, teams face a roadblock where they have to fill and cap crates of beer bottles. But there's a twist. The driver's seat mechanic allows one team, mainly the first to arrive, to assign how many crates each remaining team must complete. 1, 2, or 3 crates. There's an alliance formed by Jazz and Jag, Joseph and Adam, and Natalie and Stephanie. They assign heavier loads to teams they see as rivals, while giving lighter loads to allies. As teams complete the beer task, they must drive to Castle SV Annie, which is referred to as the Church of St. Anna, for their next clue. I don't know how to pronounce the SV. I am so sorry. After leaving the brewery clue at the church, teams reach a plowing task. Using agricultural equipment, they must till or plow a portion of a field to dig up their next clue. Some teams finish this quickly and move onward. Others just lag behind. Notably, Joseph and Adam misplace their car key somewhere in the field and have to retrace their steps to retrieve it, which costed them time. Can you even imagine? Just losing your car key out in the field? And you just have to find it, and then you're retracing your steps. I mean, I've done that one time. I nearly lost my brother's car keys at one point, where he told me to move his car somewhere as he was moving out of his apartment at the time. And then I was like, oh no, did I just lose his key? And so I'm retracing my steps. I go up to my brother, which I shouldn't have. I had to tell him, I think I lost your key. And he said, no, you didn't. And I said, yeah, unfortunately I did. So me and him were helping me retrace my steps, trying to look for the key. That's what this moment reminded me of. And my brother said to me, I will pay you for the amount of keys you lost. Usually, he just shrugged it off of his shoulder, and he's like, I lose my car keys all the time. So, don't feel bad about anything. After the plowing task, teams get a second roadblock, where one member must don ice hockey gear, take a pass from a pro skater, and score a goal by shooting a puck through one of 5 cutout target holes in the net. So they have to go on full on Connor McDavid mode on this challenge. Even though teams do struggle with balance, aim, and technique, some needed multiple attempts while others hit it quickly. Upon success, teams receive a coin whose image depicts a very well-known figure. That coin reveals the location of the pit stop. Then you have the pit stop, which is a very beautiful, scenic landmark. I must say, it was beautiful. I might want to visit that one day. So, here are the placements of this episode. Got Natalie and Stephanie in first place, where they won their first leg of the season, a strong performance in both of the roadblocks, and they've earned a $5,000 prize where each of them get $2,500. In second place, you got Jazz and Jag. They led early. They shared an alliance with Joseph and Adam and Natalie and Stephanie. Slightly slowed at the hockey task, but they still remain up top. They've been up top so far. And so was Tucker and Eric, where they finished third. It was a solid comeback after almost skipping a detour last leg. That was a complete mess. Then quick at the plowing and hockey challenges. Then in fourth place, you got the other alliance members in Joseph and Adam, where they lost time misplacing the car keys, but they recovered well, it was no problem. Then you had Hannah and Simone finishing fifth. They were consistent and efficient at the beer bottling roadblock. They moved up from the mid-pack. Then in sixth place, you had Izzy and Paige. It was smooth, drama-free, quick with the driving, and task coordination. But they still remain in the middle of the pack. And in seventh place, we got Christine and Rubina. Also stayed in the middle. There was no major errors, but they were slow with the hockey task. Then in eighth place, you got Jack and Chelsea. They had trouble navigating to the church and slipped a few positions down. They have been falling off a bit lately. Then in ninth place, you had Kyland and Taylor. They struggled at the beer bottling challenge and with road navigation, but they were able to avoid last place. Then in second to last place, in 10th, we got Kat and Alex. Barely survived the leg after delays during plowing and road confusion. They have been at the bottom of this race for a while. They really need to step it up if they want to have a chance to go further in this race. Though when it comes to the Amazing Race, it doesn't matter where you finish on each leg, just as long as you win the last leg of the race. Unfortunately, in last place, and we all love to talk about them in this podcast, it was Megan and Matt Turner. They got lost on the way to the church and then the plowing field. They arrived well after others and were eliminated, and their finish was bittersweet. They really took their elimination like champs, so all due respect to them, sending a lot of respect to them. And that has to do it with this episode of The Amazing Race 38, Big Brother edition. I want you all to know that I know the episode was back on Wednesday. I would have loved to have done a recap of this 2 days after the episode came on, because I usually recap Survivor the day after it airs, but I have been a bit busy in my life lately, and I've also been going through some mental health stuff. So if you all are watching this, I appreciate you guys so much for still supporting, and subscribe to this YouTube channel if you want to listen to more podcasts like this one, and follow us on Instagram, Twitter, or X, whatever you call it. The usernames are at the end of this video, but the links to the accounts are in the description. Copy and paste them onto your search bar and follow us there. Hope you all have a great day. See you all next time.